Okay, and thanks for joining everyone. So today's problem that we're going to solve is this issue here. According to the Helm charts deprecation timeline, the Helm stable repo is going to be deleted in about 3 weeks' time. So when I mean the stable repo is this repo here, Kubernetes charts dash dot storage Kubernetes APIs, and this hosts the Helm charts that GitLab uses. So namely all of this. So what we're gonna do today is take a copy of it and then so that we can point GitLab to the new location. I have here a draft MR, and I'm gonna try and do the first two steps: set up a new project and set up the Helm repo. So let me find a link to the project. Here. So I've already created the project in here, and it's got a few scripts. And I've already done the first two steps, which is the download. So this downloads this file here, which is the index. Let's have a look. So scripts index, and I've committed this file as well. So you can see like this is a Helm repo index YAML. It's a YAML with full of entries with different charts. Now we don't need all the charts. We'll just take a sample of it. So the second step is exactly that. It's going to filter it for only the 4 charts that we need. So I've already done that as well yesterday. This is the result. So it's identical to this one, except that it's only got 4 entries, which is Fluentd, Prometheus, Nginx Ingress, and Postgres. So those are the 4 charts. So it's much smaller. So the third step is then downloading the actual charts itself based on the metadata. So you can see each of these chart versions have this URL here, which is charts as TG zip files. So I've already created a script to do that, which is called download files. So this script here is going to find all those URL files from the filtered index and then wget it 10 at a time. So let's run that. This is the same as currently on master. And what I'm gonna do is, read the README. It says run scripts download files in a directory where we want to save the charts. For this project, we will create a public charts directory. Okay, so let's create a public charts directory. Already exists. That's good. So we'll go to the public charts directory. There's nothing here. And then we'll run the scripts files. Okay, good. This will download maybe 500 charts, I think. I mean, 4 charts and 500 different versions of them. So, yeah. Everything clear so far? Everything.
Do we need all these versions to be stored afterwards?
Just gonna ask that.
Yeah, not necessarily. I mean, but someone can do all the work to find all the versions that we have previously used. So I think the longest one will be Nginx Ingress, where we have used, I don't know, maybe 10 different versions so far. So it's hard to say. So that's one approach we can store that. But based on my testing, this shouldn't take too much time, too much space. It's only like 43 megabytes or something like that. So yeah.
Seems pretty small.
Yeah, for 4 charts there it is, but there's hundreds of charts. But we're not going to archive the whole thing.
And are you planning on committing this to the repository, or are you gonna run the same script in GitLab CI as a pages project?
We have to commit this to the repository and then serve it directly as a GitLab pages thing. We can, I mean, if it wasn't going away, we can always just run it as GitLab CI and download it over and over again. But the problem is that after the 13th of November, there will be nothing to download from, so GitLab CI is not going to work.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I did consider using GitLab CI to download and commit it as well, but it doesn't really prove anything really, because like you still have to trust that the script that I wrote makes sense. So yeah. And unfortunately, all these things, like all these TGCs, no one has published SHA sums for this previously, so it's impossible to prove that, you know, or understand these things that we're downloading or what I'm going to upload is correct. So hard to say.
Are they not in the index?
No, there's no SHAs in the index. I mean, there's no, how to say, they are in the index, but there's no verification to say that this thing that I'm downloading has not been tampered with.
Yeah, so there's no checksum in the index is what I was asking.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No. All it does is, the index only says when it was published, this is the URL, here are the chart maintainers. Helm has an option for that kind of stuff, but hey, as with many package managers, it's optional and people never opted in, so yeah.
Yeah, we had a bug in Auto DevOps where like we kept republishing the same tag of auto deploy for a really long time. So like 0.41 or something was published many times.
Yep. Yep. Helm allows you to do that. I mean, like RubyGems has maybe the same problem as well, but not as bad. But RubyGems doesn't have like checksums either. Okay, so it's done. So the reason why I created a public charts thing is because we're going to use GitLab Pages. So GitLab Pages serves directly from public. So that's what we're going to do. So now that it's downloaded, I'm gonna just add them. I don't know whether it's right or not. Like, I don't know whether the files have been tampered with, but I'm gonna just trust that Kubernetes storage is serving the right things. That's can't ask for much more than that, unfortunately. So we can commit. Oh, let's do a quick look to see I have an. That doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. So Fluentd, Ingress, Postgres, Prometheus. Okay, looks good. So we'll commit this, and we'll say commit result of running scripts download files. If not force, just push will do. I'm just committing straight to master if you don't mind. Yeah. Cool, that's done. So we have that. So the last piece that we need, there's 2 more pieces that we need to make this a proper Helm repo, is public/index.yaml file. So we have this already. So let's write a quick script to change this one to the final destination, because that's going to be wrong really.
You see there's a digest there. That's not the checksum of the chart.
Ooh, you might be right. What is a digest? Let's find fluentd 2.5.1 and see what it is. Sum minus a 256 charts fluentd 2.5.1. Oh, right, it is. Oh my god, it works. Cool. It has the digest. Brilliant. Okay, someone should after this check that the index that I commit matches the index that's currently on Helm official Helm charts now, like this one / index. And then as long as the digest matches, then we'll do that. So what I'll do after this is I'll write something to verify that the hashes match for each of those committed charts. I don't know whether Helm will do it for us, if not, but yeah, hopefully. But it's probably good to check it either way. Cool, thanks for that, Oda. Okay, so assuming those are right, we can just use the filter index and change that to the path for GitLab pages. And the path for GitLab pages is that /charts because we have it in a charts subdirectory. So just create a script again to say publish index YAML. Yeah, sure, why not? And we want /charts. Is it /charts? Yes, public /charts. Yeah. And then copy this, save this, where the scripter. Then we use set. Set works differently for different things. Oh well, just have to assume Mac for now. Sorry.
You should use a different separator for yours. You can use like a vertical slash there, yeah. A vertical line, yeah. Or any character.
Really? I can do like that?
Yeah, yeah. And then
Oh.
at the end, you can put a G or, you know, I don't think you need a G actually, because it's not going to be multiple matches per line.
Per line, yeah. Huh, magic. I didn't know that. Cool. So we'll just do that. We say script /data / filtered index YAML. Then let's run that and see what happens. Nothing happens. Oh, because I changed it. No, I don't want that. I actually wanted the output. So let's not have that. I will just stream it out instead. Okay, good. So it's streamed out. And then it's going to be Helm stable archive chat. So that looks about right. Okay. So we'll save that, and then we say step 4 run scripts more the result as public index for YAML. So that's what we'll do, and then we'll say map it to public/index, and then we'll commit it as well. Okay. That's done. So let's do a diff of that. So that looks all right. Yep, that looks about right. Like it's all the same. It's the same replacement over and over again. Cool. I'll commit that in the README first. Push that. And then we'll commit the result of that. Push that as well. Okay, so take a look at our project and look at the public directory. We should have index, and then the index YAML would hopefully be pointing at the charts. Yeah, it'll be pointing at the charts. Okay, so the last thing we need is to publish this as GitLab pages. So we can probably just copy what we have from here.
Wouldn't it be better to have an index HTML as well that describes how someone can set up?
Yep, we can do that. We can do that after.
Sure.
This was the GitLab pages template. Then why it says nothing to do. We just publish the public directory as an artifact, and then we're done. So commit that. That dot sv publish public directory as pages artifact. Okay. Just add 2 issues before I forget. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, so if you look at the CI/CD, it's already done. And then the pages deploy is done as well. So in theory, yep. So let me just find the pages. Wait, there we go. That's the one. Four.
Do you have anything to show there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, index YAML. Okay, so it's published already. Looks good. So we can test this out actually. So we go Helm, repo. That's my previous test. Remove test. Helm repo add test for now. Oh, okay. Why is it JSON? Oh, he's using JSON strings. Very interesting. What's the difference here? So that's the filtered one. And that's are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, it can't pass it because of that. Yeah, I noticed this difference yesterday, where all the created app is having that problem. So I guess we could fix it for now, and then I'll do the scripts. I'll update the scripts later, or not. I don't know. Any thoughts? Are you okay with me fixing it inline?
Seems fine with me.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just fix the actual published one directly so that we can resolve this. So space Z / Z. Oh God. G. Okay, it's only fixing the timestamps and not some other chart. So I'm just quickly scanning. Shout out if you see anything wrong. Okay, cool. Let's add that and commit that.
So what caused this difference to have the space in the Z and the other index didn't have? Is that so?
So what happened is that I was this filter index thing. I was using Ruby to filter. So filter YAML. So I was loading up the YAML as a Ruby hash and then splitting it and then slicing it out to only slice out the 4 charts that we need. And then splitting out the YAML again. So I think this step here is not splitting out same timestamp format. That's why. So yeah.
I see.
So I guess if we push that now and see if it works. In a previous repo, when I was testing this, I manually used Vim to take things out, which obviously worked, I guess. Okay, so we'll be publishing now, I hope. Yep, it's publishing now. That's a weird styling. And then what we can do is do com. So just take the common lines between the index that we have and the index that Helm had. It should be identical, I think. So if we look at common lines, still not identical. The dates are still not identical. Oh yeah, the URLs are not the same, obviously. Yep, that makes sense. Oh no. Let's figure out what's the difference.
Was the created at gone?
It's not gone. It's
okay.
saying that. So what I did was I took the common lines between the index and the Helm's index, and saved it to a.yaml, and then I compared the common lines with the index that we had. So it's showing all the lines that are the same. If it's not the same, it won't be there. So it's basically saying that this is different to. So if I search for this string, yeah, it doesn't exist. Very interesting. Fluent D. What's the difference? Oh, it's got a T in front of it as well. Okay, maybe we can fix this. Maybe it's valid. I don't know. Let's see if it's published or not. It's published. Okay, good. And you refresh this. It's got a Z there. All right, let's try and add the Helm. See if it works. Nope, it still doesn't like it. It wants the T in there. So I need to come out of the regex to fix this.
Maybe look for number dash number space and replace for the same thing.
Yeah.
Without the space and the T thing.
Yeah. So 4 numbers, 2 numbers, 2 numbers, space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, makes sense. How do you do that in Vim? Just do it in set. Set minus. a dash 029.
Does dash need to be skipped for any reason?
Skipped?
Yeah. Could it mean anything on rejects?
Oh,
Reject?
no, it shouldn't be. Space. Capture the group, and then we say /1t. /1 is not defined. Okay, it expects me to do that. Okay. Ay. Set doesn't like it. Maybe we'll just do class and see what happens. So I don't think there's anything else that has that, right? So everyone's gone except you. Yeah, I need to find out what's going on here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Skip this as well, the square brackets. That is so annoying. Yeah. Okay, I need minus E. Right. Gotcha. So if we have that, I know where you go, minus E. Yay!
Yeah.
Did it. Just do a sanity check. Okay, good. So let's put what I had in here into the README as well. So the public. And then we also had to fix it with the space Z thing. Ish, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Okay, cool. That's good. So edit all. Oh, let's see if they actually appear now. If I do this, is it exactly the same? No, it's not exactly the same. So what else? Oh, sorry. Replace. Okay. Yep, it's there. Okay, so not here. So now we had a com thing. Did I do that right? No, it's com minus the public index scripts in data index. So get the common lines, and then we do a diff our YAML and the common lines. And then we can see that it's all the same except for the URLs. Okay. Oh, here is different for some reason. Oh, that's Postgres. It's Prometheus. It looks like the ordering is different. Yeah, it looks like Prometheus and Postgres. That's a different ordering. Okay, I need to look into this. Let's publish this and see what happens. Sorry, this is my normal time.
It's all good.
Okay, this is publishing now. And we now had a T. Now we try to add a repo again, see what happens. It's been added. Goody. So we can try and install Prometheus and see what happens. We need a name, so repo update. Successfully got an update. Great. Oh. Helm install -- help. The name first and the chart. Okay. So it's the other way. Warning, this chart is deprecated. Thanks. Cool, seems to be successful.
Awesome. Is there a next step in regards to, I don't know, what people need to do and how we communicate?
Yeah, so the next step is to point our the GitLab instances to this new location now. So that was a temporary one that I set up. So we can do that, and that will fix it for GitLab 13.6 or 13.5. Sorry. And then we will also backport this as well to maybe 13.0 as well. And I think, yeah, we're gonna, I think we're planning to write a blog post as well to communicate this to people who may need to use this new repo. It's probably, there's probably less people using GitLab managed apps. It's probably gonna affect Auto DevOps them more, but we'll communicate to both sets of users, I think. Yeah, so that's the plan.
Makes sense. Cool.
All right. Thanks a lot, Joe. Thanks everyone for coming.
Thank you.
All right.